Hello, everyone, and welcome to our brand new podcast.
Hello! I am so excited to be here. This is a very special day for us.
Yes, it is. I'm Mark.
And I'm Sarah, and this is episode 1. Can you believe it, Mark?
Honestly, no. We talked about this for a long time. Months, actually.
Yes, many months. We wanted to make something special for students. We wanted to make a podcast that is easy to understand.
Exactly. A lot of podcasts are very fast. The people speak like zoom, zoom, zoom.
Yes, it is too fast. Beginners cannot understand. It is frustrating.
Very frustrating. So we are here to help. We promise to speak slowly. We promise to use clear words.
And we promise to have fun. Learning English should not be boring.
I agree. So, Sarah, who is listening to us right now?
That is a good question. Maybe someone in Brazil? Or someone in Japan?
Or maybe Italy or Mexico. We want to know.
Yes, please tell us. Where are you from? We want to meet you.
Also, tell us what you want to hear. Do you want episodes about travel, about food, about work?
We are making this for you, so your ideas are important to us.
Okay, Sarah, I think we are ready. We introduced ourselves. We introduced the project.
Yes. Are you ready for our first topic?
I am ready. Let's do it. So, Sarah, what is our topic for today?
Today, we are talking about something very basic, but it is the most important thing.
Is it grammar? Please say no.
No, Mark, it is not grammar. Today, we are talking about listening. Specifically, why listening is the key to learning English.
Listening. That sounds simple. You just use your ears.
It sounds simple, but it is actually a skill. You have to practice it. Mark, how did you learn your second language?
Well, you know I study Spanish. At school, I only read books. I studied grammar rules. I wrote sentences.
And could you speak?
No, not at all. I went to Spain on holiday. I went to a cafe. The waiter asked me a question, and I panicked.
Oh no, what happened?
He spoke so fast. My brain stopped. I knew the words on paper, but I could not hear them.
That is a very common story. We focus too much on our eyes. We read, but language is sound.
Exactly. Think about babies.
Yes, babies are the best language learners.
Do babies read books?
No,
Do babies study grammar rules?
definitely not.
Babies listen. They listen to their parents for 2 years. Then they start to speak.
So we need to be like babies?
In a way, yes. We need to fill our ears with English.
I like that idea. Fill our ears. But Mark, listening can be hard. Sometimes people mumble or the background is noisy.
It is hard, but that is why we are here, to practice.
I have a question for you, Mark. Do you prefer listening to music or watching movies in English?
That is a tough question. I think I prefer movies, but let's talk about that in our deep dive.
Good plan. Let's go deeper.
Okay, let's talk about how to listen. Sarah, do you think students should listen to things that are very difficult?
That is a tricky question. If it is too difficult, you stop listening. You feel sad. You think, I'm stupid.
Yes, I hate that feeling.
You are not stupid. The material is just too hard. I think students should listen to things they understand. Mostly.
Mostly?
Yes, maybe you understand 70% or 80%. That is perfect. You understand the story, but you learn new words too.
Right. This is called comprehensible input. It's a fancy name for stuff you can understand.
Exactly. Like this podcast.
I hope so. But Sarah, what if I don't have time? I am busy. I have a job. I have a dog.
Mark, you always have time. You just need to change how you listen.
What do you mean?
There are 2 types of listening, active and passive.
Okay, tell me about active listening first.
Active listening is when you sit down, you have a notebook, you focus 100%. You listen, you stop the audio, you write the word.
That sounds like hard work.
It is, but it is very useful. You learn fast this way.
Okay. And passive listening?
Passive listening is for busy people. You listen while you cook dinner, you listen while you drive your car, you listen while you walk the dog.
Ah, I like that better. I can do two things at once.
Yes, you don't understand every word, but your brain gets used to the sounds. You hear the rhythm of English.
Rhythm is important. English has a music.
It does. Up and down, loud and quiet. If you only read books, you never hear the music.
So, Sarah, which one is better, active or passive?
Both. You need a mix, maybe 10 minutes of active listening and 1 hour of passive listening.
That sounds like a good plan. I listen to podcasts while I clean my house. It makes cleaning less boring.
Me too. I listen to the news while I brush my teeth.
Really? That is only 2 minutes.
It is a start. Every minute helps.
True. Now, I want to talk about repetition.
Repetition? You mean doing the same thing again and again?
Yes, I think repetition is magic.
Tell me why.
Remember my story about the cafe in Spain?
Yes, the scary waiter.
I went back to that cafe every day. I heard the same questions every day. By the end of the week, it was easy.
Because you knew what was coming.
Exactly. I listened to the same audio many times. The first time, it was a blur. The second time, I heard words. The third time, I understood sentences.
I agree completely. Watching a movie is a great example.
Do you watch movies more than once?
Oh, yes. I have a favorite movie, Toy Story.
A classic.
I think I watched it 20 times.
20 times, Sarah? That is crazy.
Maybe, but I know every line, I know the intonation, I can speak with the characters.
That is actually a great technique. It's called shadowing.
Yes, shadowing. You listen and speak at the same time, like a shadow.
It's excellent for pronunciation.
So our advice to listeners, don't just listen once, listen twice, listen 3 times.
Don't be bored, be curious. Notice new things each time.
Mark, we talked about movies. What about music?
I love music, but music can be dangerous for learners.
Dangerous? Why?
Because singers change the words. They change the grammar to fit the song.
That is true. They use slang, they pronounce words strangely.
Yeah, like gonna or wanna.
Well, those are okay. Those are natural. But sometimes the lyrics make no sense.
Exactly. So music is good for fun, but maybe not for grammar.
Podcasts are better for real conversation.
Like this one.
Stop advertising our podcast, Mark.
I can't help it. I'm proud of us.
Okay, Mark, we used some interesting words today. Let's do our vocabulary spotlight.
Good idea. Which words should we choose?
I liked the word intonation.
Oh, that is a good one. Can you explain it simply?
Sure. Intonation is the music of your voice. It is how your voice goes up or down.
For example, when I ask a question.
Yes. If you say, "Are you happy?" your voice goes up at the end. Happy?
And if I say a statement, I am happy.
Your voice goes down. That movement is intonation.
Perfect. What is the second word?
The second word is shadowing.
We mentioned that earlier.
Yes, shadowing is a practice technique. Imagine you walk in the sun. You see your shadow on the ground. It follows you perfectly.
So in English, shadowing means you follow the speaker perfectly?
Yes, you listen to the audio and you try to speak immediately after them. You copy their speed and their sound.
It is very hard, but very good for your mouth muscles.
Yes, try it with this episode.
Well, Sarah, we are almost finished with our first episode.
Time flies when you're having fun.
It really does. So, to summarize today, listening is the most important skill.
Yes, listen actively with a notebook or listen passively while you cook.
Listen to things you understand and listen to things many times.
Be like a baby. Absorb the sounds.
We have a question for you, listeners.
Yes, we want to know, what do you like to listen to in English?
Do you like songs, podcasts, YouTubers, or maybe Netflix series?
Please tell us in the comments or send us a message. We want to know what helps you learn.
We will be back next week with a new topic.
And remember, don't worry if you don't understand everything, just keep listening.
Exactly. Be patient with yourself. You are doing a great job.
Thank you for listening to us today.
See you next time. Bye.
Bye-bye.